Well, all right, y'all, I've made it to camp, and I'm in a t-shirt. It is a balmy 75 degrees right now. It's still gonna be fairly cold tonight. I think it's supposed to get down to like 28 degrees, which I probably didn't need my heavy sleeping bag for anymore, but we'll give it another week more than likely, because it is gonna get cold again here. I'm sure you guys can hear the geese over there, and there's open water here at this lake. Half of the lake is still frozen, but half of it is open, and I do have some long rods with me, so we'll see if I feel ambitious. I might go try to catch a few fish, see if anything's biting, but I also kind of just want to sit, get my chair out, sit and soak up some sun, and crack a beer open and really just relax. I've got some good firewood with me, and I've got some good food to eat tonight. Something that I haven't made, something I made something similar, but I haven't actually made these yet. So it's gonna be a beautiful night. I'm so happy that it's warm out again. I love winter camping, I love ice fishing, but it's beautiful now and I can't complain. And we're gonna go ahead and just crack ourselves a brew now and celebrate the warm weather. And I picked up something different. Ooh, and I got something I gotta show you guys before we get into this. Check this out. You guys, can you see it with the sun behind me? Probably not very well, not with my eyes in focus. So Kelvin, ooh, and if you can see it back here, it even says my name on it. It says Crazy Quady right there. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. It's kind of dark. Kelvin 3D printed this for me, and it is a can. It's for a beer can. Is it gonna pop in there? There we go, look at that. You got a beer can handle. I don't think it's gonna fit with a koozie, but we'll give this a shot. I don't want to break it. Well, that's cool, yeah. All 3D printed by the homie Kelvin. So we've got some Kincaider Brewing, which is a local Nebraska brewery. I guess local as in the other side of the state, but still Nebraska. And it's called Herd Law Honey Wheat Ale, 5%. And the sandy warfare grew in its hostilities as folks came for the promise of a better life. The free land came at a high price. A shotgun and a pistol went right alongside the shovel and axe. And I know the box said something about, I think the honey in this is from the sandhills, from local bees, but should be pretty tasty. Is there somebody leaving? There's another spot at this lake I was going to stop and try to fish for a little while before I even parked to camp, but there was like 3 vehicles over there and a bunch of people fishing, and in fact there's somebody on the little pier that I wanted to fish, but I got all night. We'll see how it turns out. And there is open water right in front of me, but I do know enough about this lake to know that that is a very shallow spot. So, give you guys a little view of the water there, if possible. There we go. Geese everywhere over there. They're swimming over here. It's one of my local lakes, one of my favorite spots, and it's usually pretty calm, pretty quiet here. I'm the only person here camping, which is somewhat of a surprise, but it is a Wednesday night. It's the middle of the week, so obviously, but I got a beer handle. Thanks, Kelvin. That's awesome. But for now, we're just gonna relax. I'm gonna pop the chair out, go sit over there and let the sun beat on me. Cheers, everybody. It's time to relax. They're coming back, they're coming back. Come on. Yo, that was awesome. I was literally just getting around to locking the truck, just put my GoPro on and rigged up a rod so I could go fish, and I heard them all take off. I come running around the truck and they were just getting ready to fly over, and I think me flinging the door open and grabbing my camera off the console freaked them out, and they turned back around and they all went out there and landed again. That was awesome. Now, fingers crossed we can catch a fish. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it happen, but we'll give it a shot. All right, y'all, so this is what I'm using. These were sent in to the channel, sent into the P.O. box. Thank you. We'll see if these work. And I've got an ultralight rod here, 7 foot ultralight, 2 to 6 pound line. I'm pretty sure that's 6 pound that I have on there, but there we go, tied on. You guys can see that. There's the birds out there. Get ready to go over there. We're gonna fish this little cove right here, and then we'll walk out to the other side and fish off the other side of it. It'd be cool to catch literally anything right now, because it'd be the first open water fish of the season. I'm saying that like I did a ton of ice fishing this year, but we didn't have a good year for that really either. I don't know how much these weigh. It doesn't say on the package, but I imagine probably a 32nd or a 16th. Ooh, that's a dead shad right there, it looks like. Yeah, there's dead shad, it looks like, all over. Something just swirled there too. What was that? That's See the bubbles. Could have been a turtle. There's a lot of freaking turtles in this lake, but I don't know what they do in the winter. This is honestly probably, for the smaller stuff that I'm running, a slip bobber would be a good idea. A minnow or something. I mean, you could even use these, but you can keep it at a constant depth that way. Ooh, something just jumped. Don't know what it was. Didn't see it. But that was a good sized splash. That's for sure. Maybe I should actually be throwing something bigger. I figured I'd just start small. Don't have a ton of light left, but something jumped over there. Dang. Yeah, no, there's still frozen part of the lake over there. And yeah, now I can see over that way is still a little frozen too. But we're 90% open, I think. See if I can get the old turd of a boat running and come back out here. The old kayak out too. Oh, I see my wife. She's coming. Called the wife and told her to head out, hang out by the fire, but she's got to work tomorrow. But I'll cook her dinner and we can hang out by the fire. So I think that means it's the end of my fishing. I don't think you guys will be able to see way over there, but... Ooh, there's a fish. There's... Oh, no! Oh, man! Oh, I can't believe that. I got hit. I got hit. I don't know what that was, but it ate. That sucks. That would have been so awesome. I saw it flash. I don't know if you guys would be able to see it on video, but. All right, guys, so the wind has kind of come up. The beautiful wife is holding the camera and she told me I got to get the fire started so she can have some dinner and enjoy it before it gets too cold, because she does not have a hoodie. I do have another one in the truck, but she refused to take this one from me. So we'll see if we can get this going. The wind did come up a bit. We'll give her a shot. These things are a lifesaver. If it'll stay going in that wind. You can see this fire pit is jacked up. It's really high off the ground, and somebody's put some rocks over here. For the way the wind's blowing, it should be on the other side, but I might have to try something else to get this going, but we'll see.
Just pile some of your wood there.
Yeah, I could put a couple pieces of wood in front of it. You are very smart, wife.
Of course.
I mean, you married me, so I have to judge you a little bit poorly for that decision. Remember when it used to take us forever to get a fire going because I had no idea what I was doing?
Yes. Although, maybe you didn't put it out.
No, it should go. It's still burning in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't say I always knew how to start a fire so easily.
No.
I used to just take the big chunks of wood and like dump lighter fluid on them and be like, why aren't you going? It would just burn all off of there. And I know I've had comments from people out there, the same thing, like how do you always get a fire going so easy? One, the fire starters, those fire starters work great, but two, you always got to start small. No matter what you're using, start small. Twigs and whatnot, get this going, and then you put your big pieces on. There's a stray piece of charcoal in there. Yeah, putting those there helped for sure. I did it. Sunset's looking nice.
Are you gonna make me some supper?
Already?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta let this fire down a little bit. 10 more minutos.
I suppose.
Alright guys, so we're gonna keep dinner fairly simple tonight, but I picked up these kebabs from Hy-Vee, and these are chicken kebabs. They're buttered, garlic, marinated chicken breast kebabs, and you can see all the veggies. It's got some onions, a couple maters, and some peppers and stuff on there. I also picked up some fresh fruit. So we got some blueberries, kiwi, what are those, raspberries, and there's some straw babies down there. So we're gonna have a little bit of that too, but I'm gonna toss these on there. I'm a little worried because of course they have wooden skewers. I could probably stick my metal ones in there. I do have metal ones with me, but I think we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit and see what happens. So I'm gonna set those on there. I don't particularly care to cook chicken at camp because I'm not a chicken person, but I figured I'd try these out today, and I know the wife likes chicken, so we'll throw these on the grill here. Straight on the dirty grill. People seem to not appreciate, but there ain't nothing on there that's gonna kill me with the heat that's going through it. And what's a little bit of extra iron in your diet if it's rusty, right? Try to get that tomato on the end of there, and it just fell off again. That's okay with me. I think we're gonna lose that little tomato too. I'm not gonna eat that because there's chicken blood on there, but I think they seem about good. We'll see how these turn out. They should be pretty tasty. I think those are looking pretty good, guys. Pull these guys off. Yeah, that's looking tasty, and we didn't burn the sticks. There we go. Bone apple feet. There we go, guys. That looks pretty tasty to me. And the chicken is definitely done. We got a chicken and an onion here. We'll give that a taste too. Go in like a caveman. Oh yeah, look at that. You can definitely taste the garlic butter. That's really good. That is really good. Green peppers. So green peppers look like red onions and chicken on here. But we're gonna eat our dinner in peace, and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. I love you. Oh, I can't do it with my hat on.
I love you too.
See you in the morning. I should probably grab this thing. The old tripod. And then there she goes. Well, y'all, I've still got a bit of a fire going here. It was nice to have dinner with my wife tonight out at camp. It was the first night she's been out this year for a campfire, so it was nice to do. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy this fire until it dies out, and then we'll get crawled into the back of the truck. Well, guys, made it into the truck. I've been enjoying the fire, but it's burned down. Don't have my thermometer out. It would have been reading accurately because I had the back door open the whole time. This is saying it's 50 degrees. It's currently 48 degrees. Like I said, feels wonderful out there, and we have a low of 28 tonight. But of course that low is going to be early in the morning. It would have been nice to fish a little bit longer tonight, but open water season is definitely here. I'm going to get settled in, and I'm going to get myself a movie going. Got my pajama pants on. I didn't forget them this time. We're going to watch ourselves a movie. What are we going to watch tonight? Netflix. We're going to watch this movie called Battleship. I hate how it doesn't give you information on Netflix. Amazon gives you information. Netflix, figure it out. I believe it's from 2012. Lieutenant Alex Hopper is a weapons officer aboard the destroyer USS John Paul Jones, while his older brother Stone is the commanding officer of the USS Sampson. And unknown to Alex, Stone or the rest of the US Navy, alien invaders have arrived on Earth with plans to steal Earth resources. When a confrontation with the invaders knocks out the Navy's radar capability, American and Japanese forces must work together to find a way to save the planet. So, yeah. We're going to give this a watch. It's got Rihanna in it, I guess. Liam Neeson's in it. So, yeah. Should be decent. We'll see how this turns out. And it's kind of chilly in here. I might actually break out the old propane heater later, but we'll see. I think once I get under the covers here, I'll be all right. The movie Battleship.
A very smart individual with very weak character, leadership, and decision-making skills. Do you have anything to say to me? Anything?
Oh, let's put some lights on in here. Oh, it's bright. Yeah, will the camera stay there? Maybe. Oh, little guy. Well, y'all, I think it's time to crash out. It was actually a pretty decent movie. I feel like some of the CGI was a little overdone, or it was a little bit over the top, but other than that, I think it was a good movie, and I'm honestly surprised I've never heard of it before, so I enjoyed it. It's a little bit chilly. I still got this window and that window cracked. I guess my thermometer says it's 40. It just seems cold because it was 75 today. In fact, it was probably warmer than that. I think we hit record highs here today. Oh, we hit a new record high or something. I don't know. I'm gonna get crashed out, y'all. And I'll see you in the morning. How many lights do I got on? This one and that one. Oh, man. Good morning, y'all. See my breath, it's a little chilly in here. It's gotta warm up pretty quick today. Sun is up, and the geese are out there just freaking out, of course. But it was a great night. Very nice to sit by the fire. It was probably the perfect night this week to sit by the fire, I guess you should say. Should probably get up. The way those geese are making noise, I won't be able to fall back to sleep anyway. Even if I wanted to. And it is 28 degrees out. Feels like 19. Oof. It won't be 50 degrees until 2 o'clock this afternoon. My thermometer says it's sitting right at freezing, right at 32 degrees in here. My sleeping bag is nice and warm. I don't want to even get out of it. Well, y'all, I just woke up and we have hit 50,000 subscribers on the channel, which that is crazy. I can't say I ever really thought it would happen. You never know when you start putting out videos if they're gonna get any, if anybody's gonna watch them. You never know, you know. And 50,000. So by the time this video comes out, I'll probably have already done the live stream. But if I haven't told you thanks already, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not even gonna change. I'm gonna get myself up. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the dang trucker right now. And I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get out of here because my wife's got her coffee ready for me at home. I could definitely wait till I get there to have a cup. But yep, I reckon. Get this thing started up. What is rattling back here? Get this window open so I don't die back here. Fumes coming in. Oh. Sun's bright, huh? It's beautiful. Beautiful sunrise out there, but let's hit the road. we're off. Man, that sun is bright. Where are my sunglasses? It's pretty fog up as soon as I put them on my face. Still need to cut my hair. All right, we're out of here. Dinner last night was good. I don't cook chicken very often, and especially at camp. I don't know, more of a beef it's what's for dinner kind of guy. But dinner was great nonetheless, and it was cool that the wife came out here and hung out with me for supper and hung out around the fire for a little while. Bummed that I didn't catch a fish last night, and that I lost the one that I got the bite on. But looking at the lake out there, I think it's almost completely open. I think right over here in the corner it might still be iced over just a hair. We'll see. I mean, it was below freezing last night too, so yeah, there's still just a tiny little bit of frozen stuff over here. You guys wouldn't even be able to see it on the camera from this far away. That'll be completely open today. Probably before noon, but yeah, bummer I couldn't catch a fish, I guess. And I only had the opportunity for the one bite before my wife showed up, but I'm hoping to get out and do a little bit of fishing this afternoon, actually, with a buddy, and maybe crash at his spot. So we'll see how that turns out. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a good time, and I'm glad the warm weather is finally on its way. Yesterday, like, I had to put my hat over the side of my face because I thought I was gonna get sunburned sitting there, but it felt so good. So yeah, oh man, get ready for that coffee. Shaking. Got the shivers. Well, I think that's about it, y'all. Once again, thanks for 50K. Thank you so much for 50K. Yeah, I've probably said that a million times to you guys already because this video will come out after the live stream, I'm sure, but thanks again. Y'all have been great. The support has been great. The camaraderie has been great. You know, the meeting the new peoples, and I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, the support and the love has been great, y'all. I really appreciate it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and close this one out. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.